Hey guys, Tank B Shams here, bringing you a Modern Warfare 3 free-for-all commentary. And I was recording in theater mode, as you can probably see with the little thing, the timeline thing there. Um, Free-for-all in this game kind of blows. So like every single, like you saw that, every single second it kind of twitches. Well, not every second, but like every minute maybe it like twitches a little there. Like I don't know why it does that, but this is a I was playing free for all for about, well, I don't know how much time. I played a bunch of games of free for all and I was doing really good, but I would get like second every second or third, well, second every single game pretty much, because like I would get like I once got 7 kills ahead of the first place guy. And I mean, I wasn't like close to the end, but I was 7 kills in front of somebody, and over like the whole span of the game, he caught back up, and then I was like 2 kills ahead of him, and then I just kept getting killed and like couldn't get enough kills, and he just came back, and it's so frustrating. But free for all, it's intense for me. I always want to win, and I finally do win in this. It was like 30-14, but I get off. It's a slow start at the beginning, and then I definitely like I do so much better later on. But I was playing so much free for all, and because none of my friends were really on, and I was just by myself, so I just decided to do a free for all, and I started doing really good in it. And like I said, I couldn't get first, so I couldn't really get any gameplays for it, and I really wanted to make a commentary. So what I started doing was I started putting like little clips together of really like awesome stuff that I did. Like I used the specialist class in free for all pretty much all the time, and I would just put me getting like 10 kill streaks with it, or me getting like all specialist perks like really fast. So I just thought it'd be a pretty cool idea if I did that, and because I always love watching like game clips of people playing, and I just think it's really interesting. So probably gonna do that in the future. I just need more clips to put together, but I've got some cool ones already. So, but I obviously don't need to do that because I won this game. So I kind of started this commentary without really having a main meaning of what to talk about. I was kind of thinking of stuff to talk about, and I couldn't really think of much, but I did. We had at my school, I think it was 2 weeks ago, we had 5 fights in 1 week, I think, 3 of which were in 1 day, and 1 of which was with a cop. So the one I really only know about is the one about the cop, and I don't really even know that much. I just know from what people have told me and stuff. And I trust some people on it because some stuff they say is just ridiculous. Like the guy punched the cop in the face, and then he like broke his ribs when he fell down. And it was actually kind of funny because I was leaving the school and I was hearing these kids talk about it, and I was there was this teacher like behind me, and he heard him too, and he's like, yeah, and I heard the guy's ribs broke right after he fell, and then the teacher was like, oh really, you heard his ribs broke? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, so how did he get back up and walk away? And he's like, I don't know. And so the teacher was basically just like bashing him. But what I heard that makes the most sense to me really is that this kid was at like a vending machine for what was it, like chips. It was like a vending machine for bags of chips and stuff, and he was standing there, and there had been a fight earlier with these 2 girls. So this table of girls was talking about how like they were gonna try and beat up one of the girls, and so the police officer wanted to go over there because we have police officers at my school, and he wanted to go over there and listen. So he told like this kid was in his way, and he told him to move, and he like pushed him, and then the kid pushed him back, and then the cop like goes off on him and he handcuffs him and he's got him on the ground, and then when he gets back up, Now this part I know is true. He gets back up and he slips on a Cheeto bag, and I think he might have actually sprained, or I don't think he broke it. I think he might have sprained his ankle. Because there's people who like, yeah, he broke his ankle, and like, I, I really don't see how he could have broken his ankle. Like, I saw him later that day, because they actually both went out on hospital beds, or stretchers, I think so. That's what I heard, but uh, again, I'm hearing like there's multiple stories about it, and nobody really knows the truth except for the people that saw it and the people that were there. So I'm telling what I heard, but that was one of 5 fights that we had in 1 week, and to me it's just kind of pathetic because my whole school, they're all just like, my whole school is pretty much white. I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but my there's like a handful of um there's a handful of black kids and like pretty much mostly white kids. And they're all like white trash, just stupid kids that are all like all tough. And then when somebody, I remember last year there was this kid who it was actually during a swim season, and I was with my one friend, and he was telling me about it. And so this one kid, he said something about somebody, and so he like, they're gonna fight, and he was in the locker room, and well, my friend was in the locker room, and this kid walks in, one of the kids, and he comes in and just punches a locker. And my friend's like, "Why'd you just punch the locker?" And he's like, "Cause I'm gonna fight," or something like that. And he's like, "Oh yeah." And so this guy was in the, like, on a pool deck, because we have a pool in our school. So he was on the pool deck, and he walks out there, and so this kid punches him in the face once, and so that kid just gets like super pissed off, and he just takes him and just starts going to town on him, just punching him like over and over in the face. And so like he punches him after like 10 times. He like lets him go, and the guy's on the ground. His like face is all bloody, and oh my god. I didn't see it. I know that was for true. That was like a year ago. That was a big mess, and everybody hates that kid actually, because like he's like every other like pothead smoking guy in my school, where they just think they're so awesome and so tough, and then they get in a fight and they just get their asses beat because they're just little weaklings. And it's just embarrassing, really, because it's like, there's so many of them in my school, and it's just so annoying to like, you just walk down the hall and you see like 10 of them every single second. It's just terrible. But that's my rant on my school and my class. But yeah, it wrapped up here, and I don't know what that little thing with the names was. It's like theater mode's retarded or something. But here's the final kill with the dual FMG9s, I think it's called. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna put out a lot more Minecraft videos, and yeah, so thanks for watching, and bye.